Aries horoscope for the 9th of November 2022. Regarding career, by focusing on daily tasks and chores at hand, you are likely to gain important insight regarding your career. This valuable information will come through subtle channels of your heart. Regarding love, you know the power of words, and you also understand in greater depth the awesome power of feelings. You'll have the opportunity to marry these two forces. If you have something to say to a loved one, then choose your words wisely, but also use the power of your feelings to convey your special message. Regarding health, with today's aspect comes a time to consider practical matters surrounding your ability to relate to people. If you are frustrated in areas of your life that do not involve relationships, then you are bound to bring that frustration into these relationships. In other words, concentrate on your body and well-being. Give yourself the benefit of a healthy diet and plenty of rest. This will support you in other areas of your life. In short, you will feel as though your back is against the wall, Aries, and this particular wall is impeding your progress. Others will ask you questions and ask for your opinion. You may want to tell them the truth as you understand it, and you could be tempted to do so humorously. Humor isn't your forte right now. You can always try, but for now a sensible approach is the best one. Taurus horoscope for the 9th of November 2022. Regarding career, you are in a position of great power. Make sure that you are earning the salary you deserve. Your talent and critical eye are worth a great deal. You have a solid reputation. People can count on you. You deserve a wage that reflects this. Regarding love, today you'll be given the chance to understand your partner more fully. Relationships tend to proceed at a meandering pace, sometimes going forward, sometimes turning back on themselves, and sometimes going off at a tangent. This is a natural process and cannot be avoided, but we do all need to take time to understand the needs of our partners. Go to the trouble to do just that. Regarding health, today's aspect will make you extra aware of what you need. In short, today is likely to be a bit gray, Taurus. You won't be able to see how you can get out of your current situation. You may have some financial or physical problems at the moment. If this is the case, it's because you don't rely enough on your abilities and good sense to pull you through. It's possible that you don't take care of your body as well as you should. That's easily remedied. Gemini horoscope for the 9th of November 2022. Regarding career, work and career matters are a mystery to you right now. Everything surrounding this topic is extremely uncertain. You are unsure of how to proceed. Turn inward at this time. You know more than you give yourself credit for. Summon your courage. Regarding love, you may be feeling like you have just met your soulmate and are aware of that warm and tender glow deep in your heart. You'll both feel the urge to move to an even greater understanding. You both know this is a relationship that will stand up to any test. Regarding health, the aspect of the day will make you especially sensitive. In short, you're wasting your energy, Gemini, and you know it. You try your best to go about your everyday routine, but you're never really present. You listen to people, but what they're saying doesn't interest you in any fundamental way. Yes, you're bored, and you're afraid to admit it to yourself. The depth of your inner search requires that you use a lot of energy to re-examine your life. Cancer horoscope for the 9th of November 2022. Regarding career, a new dawn is upon you. Light is suddenly being shed on an issue that was previously cast in shadow. Take advantage of this new beginning. You may have to change your position a bit in order to reap the full benefit of this exciting time. Regarding love, pay attention to your feelings, which you often do tend to ignore. This time, however, it is more difficult to cast aside the wisdom of your heart in favor of the ramblings of your restless mind. You would benefit from calming right down, encouraging a deepening sense of peace, and then listening to that small voice within. Regarding health, the planet's position today gives you a chance to really know what you are feeling, and this could be the most useful thing to focus on right now. There may be conflicts around your current friendships, but it is more important to know what you feel than to know what the other person did or failed to do. Concentrate on yourself. To help in this endeavor, focus on what you eat and avoid foods that don't drag you down. In short, it isn't always easy to think about how your life is going. Cancer, imagine if you were alone in the world, with nothing to hold you back or force you to do anything. At least once a month, dedicate an hour to visualizing what your life would be like under these conditions. This will help you figure out what's impeding you today. Leo horoscope for the 9th of November 2022. Regarding career, it is quite obvious that you need to put in sheer, hard work in order to get what you want. One thing that may not be quite so obvious, however, is faith. Don't forget to have faith that what you are working on will be successful and profitable. Regarding love, you will have a great time at a small social gathering today. If possible, talk with those whom you would not normally bother to get to know. This may open doors to new interests, and ultimately to a new relationship. It is by taking a risk and daring to open your heart to someone new that you make more progress than you have for some time. Regarding health, give yourself the space you need from friends and even family this week. There is internal work that needs to get done. Today's aspect will give you the sense of what's present and missing in your life, and facing that information, rather than acting out, will be useful in determining your next steps. Inevitably, you will want control over your own health. Take control even during times of frustration. Drink water instead of soda and eat vegetables instead of sugar. In short, now is the time to be thinking about your professional orientation. Leo, you may need to get some more fun in your life and experience pleasures that you've never had before. You have a certain tendency to separate the two worlds of work and play, but there's no need. In fact, your work will prosper once you discover ways to make it more playful. Virgo horoscope for the 9th of November 2022. Regarding career, you are feeling good today, and even though you might not be at work, this is a good time to be thinking about work-related issues. Your mind is clear, stable, and practical. What you plan today will most certainly come to fruition later on. Regarding love, today you should try and work out how you really feel about your relationship with your latest partner or love interest. If you have had mixed feelings for a while, then take some time to mull over exactly what is bothering you. It may only be a minor issue that is being blown out of all proportion, creating a sense of alienation. Regarding health, you can hardly contain the emotions that come up when internal conflict is triggered. This month there will be several transits that could have this effect. In short, you may be worn out, Virgo, but you will have to push forward anyway. You're entering a long period of work and perseverance. This definitely isn't the moment to be late or balk. If you're still in your pajamas at noon, you should be ashamed. Do what you can to wake yourself from your recent days. It's time to get up and get moving. Libra horoscope for the 9th of November 2022. Regarding career, ask yourself if you are truly being realistic with your work and career situation. It seems that you have been playing the part of the fool. This kind of attitude has been getting you into trouble lately. Use today to reconstruct your strategy. Regarding love, you would benefit by taking any opportunity you get to articulate just how you feel about your current relationship. It is not often that you get the chance to talk in depth about certain issues that may be leading to feelings of separateness. You have a lot to discuss, and it's definitely worth the effort, as your partnership still has plenty of mileage in it. Regarding health, just when the pace of everyday life gets manageable, there is a hiccup. It could very well be internal and therefore difficult to know how to express the frustration you feel. Let it ride for a day or two. Today's planetary aspect will make you feel sensitive. Write down your feelings and just try to get a sense of it all. Don't worry about other people. For now, taking care of yourself and meeting your own health needs is the priority. In short, in a series of days that have tested your patience to the limit, here comes the moment of truth that could make or break you. You can expect a high-pressure day when you will be induced to express your deepest motivations. A confrontation with an authority figure could trigger an outburst. Do your best to remain level-headed. Libra. Scorpio horoscope for the 9th of November 2022. Regarding career, when fishing for a certain type of fish, it is important that you have the right lure. The same rule applies in your career. Ask yourself if you are using the right tactics in order to achieve the results that you want. A change may be necessary. Regarding love, today brings a chance to talk your way into that special relationship. You certainly have a way with words, and you certainly should use this to the fullest. Just don't go over the top. You might find that you have to retract some of what you already said when you discover that the object of your attraction does, after all, have a few faults and foibles. Regarding health, today's aspect gives you the impression that what you see is what you get. In short, are you hankering for a little fun and longing for a little experimentation, and perhaps even childish play? Tempting as these prospects are, you will have to ignore them. Scorpio, you simply don't have the time. At least not today. You will be too busy coping with numerous little emergencies that crop up and having to justify your decisions throughout the day. Sagittarius horoscope for the 9th of November 2022. Regarding career, a window of opportunity has presented itself. Don't let this one slip by. It may take time for things to come to fruition the way you want them to, but if you take the necessary steps now, you can reap tremendous rewards in the distant future. Regarding love, there is no point in wasting a great chance to share how you feel with that someone special. You will come out from your shell. However, there is no need to hit them verbally with the depth of your passion straight away. Just let your partner gaze into your wonderful liquid eyes and let your return gaze express how you feel. Don't spoil it all, though, by bursting into tears. Regarding health, the aspect of the day gives you the ability to know what you really feel about something if you can slow down enough to concentrate. The last thing you need right now is to follow other people's advice when it concerns your personal life. To avoid seeking advice rather than your own judgment, try to maintain a health regimen that involves not only exercise and eating right, but a chance to wind down with yoga or meditation at least twice a week. In short, do you feel as though your self-expression is being stifled? Sagittarius, perhaps you need more time to choose a direction in life. Today, you can expect to feel a lot of pressure from someone close to you. You will feel forced to satisfy this person's demands. Annoying as this may be, you can take comfort in the knowledge that he or she has your best interests at heart. Capricorn horoscope for the 9th of November 2022. Regarding career, now is a good time for you to earn good karma for yourself. Build up your cosmic bank account. In short, Do something nice for someone else. Offer a free service to someone. Then you will cash in big rewards in the future. Give and you shall receive. Regarding love, today you will experience a meeting of the heart and mind. If you have been engaged in an internal battle trying to decide whether to listen to the reasons why you shouldn't enter into this relationship, as opposed to your feelings about why you should, then perhaps you need to reframe your perspective. If you go with your gut instinct, you won't go wrong. Regarding health, today's position of the planets gives you a chance to know what you think about emotional realities that don't always come up to the surface. You can't always know what you feel unless you give yourself the time to reflect. In short, is there someone persecuting you? Capricorn, is there a situation that feels unbearably oppressive? Today you won't have any trouble identifying the source of your problems, and the great news is that is the first step toward obtaining release from them. But you can't expect it to be easy. The day ahead may feel somewhat overwhelming. Aquarius horoscope for the 9th of November 2022. Regarding career, you have reached a peak experience and now you are wondering if you will ever be able to duplicate it again. Don't worry, the success that you have reached in the past most certainly can be yours again. Have confidence in yourself and your talent. Regarding love, you shouldn't think about your current plan too much. The more you think, the more you tend to confuse the issue, and the more you run around in circles. Stop for a while and just relax. Take time to become calm and peaceful. Listen to your feelings, which are quite different, but which will guide you in the right direction. Regarding health, you should be getting a break with the planetary alignment today. It's time to focus on yourself and pamper yourself. Get yourself organized around what is good for you. Good food, good company, and yes, in short, although your current mood is somewhat reserved and modest, you probably feel tempted to strut your stuff every once in a while. However, if you try to show off today, Aquarius, you may not be very pleased with your reception. It's natural for you to want to impress people, but you must try to do it with genuine qualities and simplicity. That's true good taste.